family adventure.
Hola!
And today's going to be kind of a different video because we all got COVID. When I say we all got COVID, we all got COVID.
Everyone in the house.
Everyone in my household, which is me, Adrian, Adriana, David, Nathan, my mother, and my brother. All 7 of us got COVID at the same time.
Just because of Easter. Our cousin had COVID and we ain't know.
Yes. That's why it's very important that you wear your mask, wear your gloves, wash your hands.
We ain't wear masks,
No.
But we had fun.
We did, but now we're paying for it. I ended up in the hospital for 2 days. My mother's still in the hospital. She's going on maybe 2 weeks now.
I spent 2 days without my mama.
Yes, my kids had to be here with their older brother.
I wasn't used to ordering food without you.
Yeah, and then that's all we've been doing, ordering food because we haven't been feeling well. And so yeah, that's what our life has been consisting of. And when I tell you this is no joke, it's no joke.
It is not.
When I went into the emergency room, my oxygen level was only at 80. I couldn't even speak because I had no oxygen. And we all know if you don't have no oxygen, you ain't speaking. So this has been one of the, I want to say one of the worst
times ever in our life.
Yes. It's very scary.
This is the worst thing that can ever happen to us.
The only thing that probably is positive about it is that we all got it together. This way, some of us didn't have to be quarantined in a room and then the other ones at the other end of the room. But we all got it together. So we all quarantined together and we all got over it together.
We've been quarantined for about half a month.
Yes. So our next step is we have to wait 2 weeks after we've been discharged from quarantine, which was today. And then we're going to get our shots. Everybody should get their shots. I don't know how more to express this.
But I'm not able to get my shot.
Little kids.
It's just Bubble, you, and Theo.
Yeah, little kids can't get it yet. But they overcame it faster. Adrian had like a fever.
How old do you have to be to get it?
16 and older.
Oh, I thought it was 12.
My voice still hasn't completely come back. I think it's because of all the coughing.
But like a week before this, we all didn't have a taste at all.
Oh, that's one of the worst parts. You can't taste anything and you can't smell anything.
You wasn't able to smell or taste nothing.
Nothing at all.
I was able to taste, but nasty way.
Yes. Sorry. I'm tired because we have not been able to get a good night's sleep for a while.
I have with the new pillows.
Well, yeah, they have because we got new pillows for them. And we try to get everybody as comfortable as we can. But,
I mean, we're living a normal life, but it's just turning around.
Basically now it's more normal because we don't have to be in quarantine. And throughout all this, nobody's been able to come visit us. Because obviously they don't want to get in contact
Janet
with us.
Came.
Well, they'll probably come and drop something off in the mailbox.
No, but Janet came was talking to Theo. They'll just
and then we'll talk from like a distance. But it's not like a family visit where everybody come, they come to your house, you yap, you maybe eat or something, nothing like that. So this is a very lonely time. I can see how people go into depression after this. I thank God I have my children because if it wasn't for them, I think I would have been going nuts. Having to be stuck in a house.
This is why we're here.
With nothing to do. It's very, very depressing.
That's like on the plane. That's like on a plane for a few days.
Yeah. And depression is no joke. So if you are feeling like that, you should get help. The sooner the better. Me just sitting here at one point, my mother was, instead of improving, her health was deteriorating. And that really messed with my head. I thought I would never see her again. I thought I would never see her again.
You started crying. And then,
yes.
And then me must have helped you out.
And then I started crying. And those are the times you're grateful for who you have.
I've been doing everything for you for a while.
They have been helping me out a lot.
You mean me?
They've been cleaning. He's been doing a lot. He helps. He'll bring me drinks or turn my fan on or
I bought
whatever.
you no, I didn't buy you, but I got you pizza.
And we ordered pizza, so he served me now that we finally able to taste again. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's good, but I remember the first time I got my taste buds back, I was in the hospital and I was eating their food. And we know that they don't have a great fame for their food. But I was eating a wheat sandwich with turkey, lettuce, and tomato mayo. And it just hit me. Oh my God, I can taste this. My fear was not being able to taste again or not being able to taste for a while, a couple months.
I know. Coke wasn't tasting
Not even water. Water tastes like nothing. But when I drank it, it still had it had a nasty taste. And it's water. But thankfully, everything came back.
Coke was tasting nasty, so all I was able to drink was ginger ale. That's it.
Yes. And all I could drink was orange juice. It didn't taste like oranges, but it didn't taste nasty.
We're lonely in the living room.
Yeah, we're the only ones in the living room. The boys are upstairs on their game, and Adriana, I think she's laying down. And tomorrow, because thankfully we did this through the whole April school vacation, tomorrow they're going to be going back to school for the first time after COVID. And we'll see.
We still have it.
Well, they don't go into class. They'll do it over Zoom. And we'll see how that goes.
Can we not talk about school?
Okay. And yeah, guys, I'm going to try to give you an update every day about how we're doing.
Every day?
It's just that for the past couple of weeks, it's been very, very hard.
Our COVID's going to go over soon, too.
Yes. And we're going to go in 2 weeks for our shots. As soon as my mother makes it out of the hospital, I'm going to bring her in for her shot.
But I want to get my shot, too.
You will eventually. But I think because you already had COVID, it'll be harder.
I don't even know.
It'll be harder to get it again.
I don't even know where my mask is.
We haven't left this house in forever.
The only times when we left this house, well, like before we had COVID, is just for walking.
Yeah. And today's a gloomy day, so it makes it even worse.
It was raining in the morning. Like it was wet.
Yeah. I can't wait to go back to
normal lives.
Yeah. Like to normality.
Because I want to enjoy vacation.
Yeah. Like this vacation.
We might not be able to go to anywhere for this summer.
Well, we were going to go to Puerto Rico and Florida or Mexico and Florida. But now we are going to have to probably cut it short by one. And hopefully the first thing is get my mother home and get her vaccinated before I go anywhere to any vacation. I want her to have both her shots. Even though because we've already had it, it'll probably be harder for us to get it. She is immune compromised. She has COPD, which is like eczema or asthma. And COVID also attacks the lungs. So she's got it worse. But every day I speak with the doctor. And there was a point where they had to put her in intermediate care. And from there on, it's regular care, intermediate, and then ICU, which is when they're really, really bad. So at that point, when the doctor called me and said they had to bring her up to intermediate, that was the point where
you started getting sad.
Yeah, that I would never see my mother again. But thankfully, with prayer
and God's
help, we've been able to. She's been able to come down. She's back at regular care. Her lungs are sounding good. Her oxygen, they've been bringing it down.
But whenever she does like too much, she loses breath.
Yes, she's 74. She's very anxious. So any little thing will flip her world upside down.
Like it will scare her no matter what.
So she works herself up, and that's when she becomes short of breath.
That's why every night when she sleeps, we have a little spray bottle with water, and then whenever the cat starts to scare her, she's just puts them.
And
it's not full of water no more.
No, we got to get new ones. One of them broke.
Yeah, and the one we had was
yeah, so they have her sedated. Well, not sedated, but they have her on anxiety medication where she's a little loopy. But I'm glad everything is going well that way. And we just wanted to stop by and let you know a little bit about us and why we haven't been posting videos. And as soon as we get better, and because summer's coming, we're going to be doing a lot more videos. Bye, guys.
In summer, we're going to do a lot more.
Yeah. See you later, alligators.